Okay, so I saw you can link a YouTube video to your Gumtree advert, so I thought I'd make a really quick video, sadly on my phone, of this PC which I've just built. I built this PC using a motherboard and chipset and RAM that I had left over from an upgrade and a spare graphics card which I also had laying around after an upgrade. Mostly everything else apart from the hard drives is new and they're refurbished. So let me just talk you through it. So we've got the Asus F2A 85M Pro motherboard, which is a damn good motherboard, with a AMD A8 6600K quad-core processor, which is overclocked. I'll talk about that in a minute, and a Corsair Vengeance RAM cooler. So we've got the RX 470 graphics card. We've got a 120 gig Vaseki boot drive, the SNES SD. The case is a CIT Zoom RGB case with a brand new 650 watt power supply hidden under there. And the reason I've got the side panels off at the moment, they're over there, is that the tempered glass side panel has still got the protective coating on both sides, so it's difficult to see inside the machine with it on. Going around we've got Mistral Blue, Game Max Mistral Blue fans in there, 3 of those. And around here we've got some rather tasty cable management, if I do say so myself. Here we've got a 1TB hard drive. That one's a commercial grade server unit, which is better than a consumer unit, which was refurbished by Protech City in Peterlee. And down below we've just got a recycled 160 gig hard drive. I just really put that in because I wanted to run the cables in while I was doing it, and I just had it lying around. I thought I might as well stick it in. It's kind of handy if you want to just keep your super secret, super personal stuff on it, super stuff you don't want to lose. But it's also, because the cables are already there, dead easy to change out. So let's turn the thing on. So we've got an RGB front panel, which you control by hitting this button here. There is a controller, if you want to put an RGB card in, there is a option to control it from the PC. So that does all the usual RGB things. Inside we have obviously the Mistral Blue fans, which are new and nice and quiet. And then we have the RGB on the graphics card, which has various different modes. You press this carefully without sticking your fingers in the fans. You can change that over, it does. It's obviously off. Various different things it does. Colour changes, stays in one colour, that sort of thing. Now the CPU normally runs at 3.9 GHz, but this is a K-series chip, so it's overclockable, and the motherboard has built in a sort of AI overclock feature, which just puts in a nice safe overclock dependent on your cooler and your fans, I guess, in the case. So I hit the button and it clocked it up to 4.4 gig, so it's running at 4.4 gig at the moment. It would take more. I just left it alone because I know that the sort of built-in software just does a nice safe overclock that will run really stable. I ran some Geekbench tests on it to make sure it's stable, and I've got the scores kicking. The scores are stored on one of the hard drives on this machine, so we can have a look at them when you come to buy it, which you're surely going to do. Yeah, some spare bits and pieces, the spare covers for the RAM cooler, the bits and pieces that connect the CPU cooler to various different socketed motherboards. It comes with a LAN cable, and plugged in on the back somewhere down here we have a Wi-Fi dongle, which is brand new as well. And that's about it really, so I just need somebody to buy it, which hopefully is going to be you.